everybody, this is Joel and
Paul
from movingtomexi.co. Bienvenidos a nuestro canal and bienvenidos to Mascota aquí en Jalisco, Mexico. Bienvenidos.
Yeah, we're doing a behind the Mexican door. Normally Daniela says it.
Yeah, and it's
she's
always
not
so
here.
cute when she does that.
I know.
Behind the Mexican door.
Pretty good.
I don't know,
Pretty good.
She get those movements.
Yeah.
Man, I'll work on that. I'll work on my inner Daniela. Anyways, we're here in Mascota. We're at the tail end of a 4-day bike trip. You've probably been following it with Phil Guyman, retired professional cyclist that is joining us for this 4-day adventure. We spent some time with Tanya and Hector from B2B Cycling and Tequila, and I always love going to Tequila.
Yeah, it's a beautiful little town.
Yeah.
And it's a beautiful area,
Yeah,
just in general.
It really, it's got one of those Pueblo Mágicos designations, but it really is a magical town, even if it didn't have it.
Right.
And the whole area. I mean, it's just so diverse, so incredible. If you didn't watch the video, go back and watch those videos.
But we're not there right now. We're in Mascota.
We're in Mascota, and we're staying at this Airbnb that I kind of booked last minute because the place I originally wanted to book wasn't available. And so I just grabbed it because it had 6 bedrooms and 12 beds. And I'm like, perfect, because it just fits all of us. Had a kitchen and even had a pool. So
Yeah.
I'm like, what? And there's the church bells. Nice big door.
Yeah, this is a solid wooden door here.
So the first thing that just, strikes me, and going back to San Miguel again, were the big arches.
Yeah.
So beautiful, hey?
Right.
And I remember the one house that we stayed at and we were trying to figure out what was going on, where they had the arches, but there was nothing on the other side. So
Right.
this is what it would have been.
I think so.
Once upon a time, there would have been rooms there.
Yeah.
So this is pretty traditional kind of almost like a square U shape. A lot of times the haciendas are either L or they'll add that other extra. But really nice tall ceilings with again the wood detailing.
Yeah.
Lots of room.
And there's some gentlemen over here. We got Bob, Keith, and NJ.
Bob, Keith, and NJ, say hello. And did you guys know there's a canoe above your head?
Yeah. I think that's for the pool, right? Let's go check out the pool.
Yeah, let's go check it out.
Which I thought was just a water fountain.
Look at this courtyard.
Yeah. But we actually had.
You guys have already gone swimming.
That's right. Most haciendas have a water fountain.
Chilly.
Yeah, they have a water fountain in the courtyard.
So they made a water fountain, but then also incorporated it into something you could jump into.
Yeah. Do you have any coins you could throw in there?
Well, so now it's probably the cistern.
Oh yeah, they got it locked.
Well, but maybe originally it was the well
Yeah.
for the property, and they kind of kept that intact. So yeah, the common area is nice. I mean, before we hit the bedrooms, we check this out. They actually have a fireplace. In the winter it does get cold.
For sure.
So you could probably have that going here in December or January.
Yeah.
At night. TV. They have a high-speed internet, so that's working for us. They put up some thoughtful decorations and a lot of tables.
Yeah.
So like if you're having like a family get-together or an extended family vacation, and you want to kind of check out different Pueblo Mágicos, like this would be a great home base.
For sure.
From Mascota, you could hit Talpa de Ende. You could go to Ayuga, which we've done before. There's a whole route around what they call volcanes, these old volcanoes. So you could probably come here for 5 days and hit so many different places. That's plus or minus 10 minutes, an hour. An hour plus or minus 10 minutes away.
Yeah, and it's such a different world from Bucerias and Puerto Vallarta, right?
And the church bells are constantly going off. Hey, there's Pepe!
Pepe!
What's that?
And then I noticed this.
What is that?
It's the beer cooler.
Oh, dude. That's
the
perfect.
cyclists, those guys went through a lot of water and pops on this trip.
They had a lot of Coke.
Yeah, it was really, really hot during the afternoons, and when you're pushing at that capacity, your body is like getting rid of everything, right? So you need to really, really, really hydrate. Little bar area. I set myself up a little bit of wine for later. This is leftover from from dinner last night.
Yeah.
Which we went
In Tequila.
In Tequila, there's a hotel called the Solar Animas, and we did a video. I guess it's over a year ago, Paul.
Yeah.
It would have been more than a year ago.
guess so.
We went to Tequila and we stayed there.
Oh yeah.
And the restaurant that's attached to that hotel, we went last night. And good little bottle, if you guys can find this, is Jardín Secreto, the secret garden, or basically secret garden. And it is a Tempranillo with a mix of other grapes. It doesn't say what those other grapes are, but I think definitely some Syrah, maybe Petit Verdot, and possibly some Grenache. Really nice wine. If you can find it.
And I think this might be my favorite part of the house right here that we're entering.
The kitchen.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Really pretty.
A nice afternoon light.
Yeah.
I don't know how that shows up in your camera, but
Oh, looks great.
there's Phil Guyman there.
Phil Guyman sneaking away.
I come with the Airbnb property. There's just gonna be a guy sitting there.
Yeah.
That's how it works.
Yeah, so like well-stocked coffee cups, tequila shot glasses, right here, Paul.
Oh yeah. And they're nice too.
They're nice. I haven't checked into anything else, but
Everything looks
beautiful stove.
new.
Yeah.
This looks very new, right?
And like putting on a cycling camp here, we could maybe bring a chef
Oh
and
man.
they could cook for us, like
That'd be
breakfast and dinner.
I think that
know?
could be arranged.
Yeah, 'cause it's always nice to after the ride, like go somewhere like local, like tacos and that. But if we had like kind of like a set breakfast every
Yeah.
morning, we don't have to go anywhere.
Yeah.
We've been doing that. Today I made eggs.
Yeah. But you got to do it.
But I don't mind.
Yeah.
But if it was like a bigger group, it would be too much work for me.
Sure.
So we would bring someone to just do all that. So again, if you're into cycling and you want to put this on your bucket list, reach out to me, joel@veloguide.com, and get your name on the list because there's only going to be a certain number of spots for that next year for the 4-day trip.
That's right.
And then we're putting on the Grand Fondo with Hector and Tanya, and I think it's going to be limited to 250 or 300 people. Well, that's just a one-dayer.
And Hector was saying there's going to be like an awesome prize for that one.
Yes.
He's putting together.
They're putting together some prizes, they're getting some sponsors. Maybe like, I was saying, one of the tequila manufacturers should sponsor the Fondo because
Jose
we could
Cuervo.
call it like a Grand Fondo.
Yeah.
You could have like a Plata, like the silver distance. You could have the Añejo, so you could actually
Oh.
like play with the words of
All tequila themed.
all tequila.
Yeah.
And then those guys got deep pockets, so maybe they could put together, some prize money. And we could have a KOM competition with, maybe $10,000 in prize money.
Yeah.
Not that $1,500 those guys in the States are giving away.
Right?
Let's get those deep pocket tequila guys.
Jose Cuervo has deep
Jose
pockets.
Cuervo, they can, come on guys, you can,
Come on.
you can part with 10 grand and a bottle of tequila, right?
Totally.
Yeah. All right, well, shall we go check out the bedrooms?
Yeah, let's go see the bedrooms.
Oh, espresso machine.
Yeah, that's important.
So we always bring this with us on trips, and it makes a pretty good espresso, and or a macchiato. It has a frother. We have our fresh beans, and it grinds, so we don't have to worry about a grinder or finding ground coffee. We just bring beans from Addie's Cafe, the
Perfect.
Bicibusterias Cafe and Bar. And then the dome.
Yeah. Got the dome up there.
So I don't want to go in everyone's rooms, but we have one big room here with its own bath. We have another twin room over here with its own bath.
Kind of peek in there.
Oh, there's Pepe! Yeah.
Pepe!
Again,
Yeah.
Granada.
Pepe from Toronto.
Yeah, he's from Toronto, Ontario, 1834.
I don't know what is that.
Maybe that's the year it was founded.
See?
Maybe. Maybe Christopher Columbus landed there, right?
Maybe.
That's good info. This place is very spacious. Like in the hallways,
Yeah, I love
like
this.
it's wide open.
Oh, Bob's bag.
Okay, is this room destroyed already too?
This is my
A
room.
little bit.
Not really.
A little bit. There's a towel over there.
Yeah, well, I'll move the top.
Wet towel on the bed already.
Yes, Mom.
And big room, huh?
It's huge.
And you were telling me earlier that you were thinking this would be very similar to what the Hacienda project would be, right?
Yeah. Like
That you were thinking?
This is kind of my vision for like the apartment sizes.
Yeah.
You know, something no bigger than this. You know, probably just one bed.
Uh-huh.
So you'd have like a bed, maybe on this side, you'd have like your little living area in there, your bathroom, storage, TV, and then you'd open up into the courtyard or the patio.
And a kitchenette?
Yeah, a little kitchenette.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe kind of on that side.
Yeah.
You know, it's really for even a couple weeks a month. That's all you really need when you come to the beach.
Right.
I think it would be kind of cool.
Want to go see my room?
Yeah. Looks like they have like yet another room, but that's locked off. So that must be the owner's room.
Yeah, they're probably in there, huh?
This is a nice space.
Yeah, this is really nice.
And you face the.
Yeah, it has this window that faces courtyard. But this is once again a perfect example of behind the Mexican door.
It is pure,
Right.
Because it's. I mean, it looks pretty nice from outside, but it's still somewhat unassuming.
Yeah.
You know. But it's very, very pretty inside. Like, and it's comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I'd be comfortable here for, you know, several days with friends or family.
Yeah, and the thing that I really like about being in Mascota or like places like Mascota here in the mountains, it's quiet.
It is quiet. It's so quiet.
Yeah, that's nice.
It is like you're in cottage country.
Yeah, because it's pretty loud in Bucerias or any other part of Mexico. Like,
It can be.
yeah,
Well, because even if you're a block or two from the highway,
Uh-huh.
you hear the buses, you hear the trucks.
right.
There's always something kind of going on.
Yeah.
Yeah. At night, it's pretty quiet.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah. Stuff like
But
that.
But here, it's
It's on another level.
a whole nother level. Well, hey everybody, thanks for joining us for this very quick episode of Behind the Mexican Door. Maybe the next one we'll have Daniela back. We probably got to do some updates anyways. Like I
Yeah.
think an update of Justin's place because it's almost finished.
Okay.
So I think it's like a good point to go to it just before it is.
Okay.
Because it's kind of reaching a milestone right now, and perhaps we should go through mine because it's pretty impressive how far they've got on that.
Yeah.
And then we should maybe just finish at your site and just again show everyone how great that site is. We just gotta secure a few deals there and we can break ground. I want to
do
break
it.
the ground.
Let's break that ground.
Okay, on that note, everybody, thanks again for joining us from Mascota,
Joel is tired.
I'm tired. Aquí en Jalisco. Nos vemos hasta luego and adios desde Mascota en Jalisco, México.